I'm a guy that's 24. Each day I build some more. I like episode 7 and episode 8. I'm Rich Boy J. Hello boyos, Rich Boy J here back in with another video, and today we're going to talk about how LEGOLAND is apparently phasing out Star Wars. If you haven't heard already, LEGOLAND is removing the Star Wars Miniland attractions from all of their parks. These were pretty large displays depicting some of the most memorable Star Wars scenes in LEGO, and honestly, pretty impressive. This Jakku display was actually one of my personal favorites. January 6th was actually the last day you could visit Star Wars Miniland at the California location, and more articles are coming out about how they're closing down other Miniland locations. I first realized something weird was going on when Legoland California announced that there was going to be no Star Wars Days event in 2019 for the first time in like 10 years. The reason we were given at the time was that apparently they wanted to focus on the Lego Movie 2, and that news eventually just turned into no more Legoland Star Wars Days ever again. Legoland hasn't given a specific reason for why they're phasing out Star Wars related events and attractions, but it's been pretty heavily rumored and speculated that this is ultimately a move by Disney to drive more traffic to Galaxy's Edge. And I could almost understand this if it were like a direct competitor, but come on. How many people making travel plans are seriously deciding between Galaxy's Edge and freaking Legoland? It really sucks that LEGO fans have to suffer, because going to Legoland Star Wars Days for the first time was actually one of the most pivotal moments in my adult LEGO fan life. If you haven't heard the story, what basically got me out of my dark ages and back into LEGO was a video I stumbled upon in 2013 of Brick Plumber's indoor mock. He mentioned in the comment section that he was going to be taking the build to Legoland Star Wars Days, and I was so mesmerized by it, I made a point to actually travel to California to participate in Star Wars Days and see the mock. I even called one of my high school friends over to help me quickly prepare a build to take there, hence Padme's apartment. If any of you guys were wondering what's my first real mock, here it is, it's Padme's apartment. But my experience at Legoland Star Wars Days literally blew me away. Like, I pretty much instantly knew at that point that this is what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to be a part of the mock community, and I've pretty much devoted a large chunk of my life to that ever since. Star Wars Days was my favorite convention to go to every single year. It was easily the smallest convention in terms of mocks, but it was all Lego Star Wars, which is clearly right up my alley. There's just something magical about that event, honestly. Unless Disney decides to add some Lego component to Galaxy's Edge, which I kind of doubt will happen, it's really unfortunate because people aren't going to be able to have these experiences anymore. What actually motivated me to make this video was seeing photos from Bricks LA, a Lego convention in LA, and a lot of people that go to that event actually went to Legoland Star Wars Days because obviously they're very near each other, both in California, Southern California specifically, and seeing a lot of them back together just brought back memories. Like, I'd really hope that Legoland Star Wars Days could return in some capacity, because at this point there's no big Lego Star Wars attraction really anywhere that you can go and attend. So hopefully that comes back at some point in some way, shape, or form. But until then, I'm going to continue preaching the good word and keeping the memories alive of Legoland Star Wars Days. But that's going to finish up the video, guys. I just wanted to let you know kind of how I felt on the topic and relive some memories from that event. Even if you were able to attend the event, definitely let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know your perspective on it. Or if you just have seen Legoland's Miniland attraction for Star Wars, let me know how you feel about those ultimately being taken away from us. If you guys like what I do, go ahead, support the video by hitting the like button, support the channel by smashing that subscribe button, and I'll be back again very soon.